We're going to learn how to make Ecobrick modules. Ecobrick modules are one of the easiest Ecobrick outputs. To begin, all you need is 12 Ecobricks to make a triangle module, or 19 Ecobricks to make a hexagon module. These modules work great as chairs to sit on, and they can also make tables. A hexagon module fits perfectly into a triangle module. They lock together to make a higher chair, or you can add more to make a whole table. To start, all you need is silicone sealant. Silicone sealant can be bought just about anywhere in any hardware store for not too much. We're going to use this today to join the Ecobricks together to make modules. Next step is to organize the Ecobricks. So I like to put them against the wall like this so that you can see the different colors on the bottom of the bricks. Then we can choose them to make different patterns or colors for our modules. So for example, this one we've made all white. But of course we could put a yellow one in the center, red ones around, and make it even more interesting. The next step is to clean the Ecobricks. So it's important to use a wet cloth to get off any dust that's settled when the Ecobricks have been stored. That way, when we silicone the Ecobricks together, the silicone will adhere well to the plastic. Next step is to choose our Ecobricks for the module. We take out the bad ones that are too soft. We take out the ones that have bottoms that are sticking out. These Ecobricks won't fit well and will make their module crooked. We also make sure that the surface that we work on is nice and smooth. We also make sure to work outside so that the silicone, as it sets, it releases acetic acid, like vinegar, that isn't so good for us. So best to work in fresh air. Then we assemble the shape, and then we take it apart to begin the silicone process. Now we're ready to silicone. To begin with, we look at the profile of the bottle to see where it's going to connect with the next bottle. I'm using recycled Ecobricks today, so it still has a bit of silicone on it, and we want to avoid putting our fresh silicone on that. But here you can see there's a gap in the bottle profile, so no need to put silicone here, but we're going to put it here and here. The trick is to make a nice straight line down the side of the bottle with the silicone nice and high and raised. That way, when we push the two bottles together, the silicone will compress and make a good strong bond. For this Ecobrick, we have 2 strips because it's going to attach the 2 bottles. When we push the bottles together, we do so really gently so that we don't interfere or disrupt the previous bond. When using the silicone gun, it's important, or it works best, holding low on the trigger. If you hold just up here, it's not going to work very well. Here, you got a good grip and it comes out smoothly. And now, we keep adding Ecobricks around the perimeter. Here again, I'm careful not to push the whole module, but just gently add an Ecobrick. This job often works well in a team. So you have your partner hold the Ecobrick while you use the silicone gun. Our Ecobrick triangle module is complete. It's going to take at least 2 hours before we can even think of moving it around. We need to let the silicone set and dry before we sit on it, before we move on it. It'll be at least 24 hours before you can sit on it. So please let it dry, let it sit, let it cure in the fresh air, and then have fun.